Hi everyone, let's get this started relatively quickly because I don't have much time. The problem was I had to do something today, and you know I couldn't get in at our usual time at 7 a.m. But it shouldn't take too long, maybe. Welcome to the stream, Kiza. Let's see how quickly we are able to go through the ending of Metroid Prime. Here we go. Let me mute this and get into it. Here we are. As you can see, I got all of the energy tanks. I got a decent supply of missiles. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I hope so. And maybe we can finish this relatively quickly. I think the ending of Metroid Prime, I think the last boss fights are not that long. They're definitely there, but they aren't that long, I think. If I'm totally honest, I need to go around. But yeah, we have all of the energy tanks. I have 135 missiles. We're still missing 115. There's a total of 250 missiles in the game that you can get. I also remember very little about these bosses. I just remember that the ending was relatively quick. So yeah, we're missing at least 115 missiles that we could get. The problem was getting those missiles is actually really tough because the game doesn't remember, like, it doesn't mark on your map which items you got. I think they added that system to Metroid Prime 3, that it marks items you got on your map. And there's honestly no real good maps of this online. Like, I would have thought the Metroid Prime community would have made like a maybe 3D interactable map or whatever of the game. But apparently they didn't yet. And I honestly I don't remember where I've been and which missiles I got already. So it was kind of a challenge to even get a few missiles. Okay, let's go to the temple. I think it was over here. But yeah, it's really challenging to 100% this game. I really would have loved to last time, but I didn't feel like going after like 50 plus different missile containers to check if I got them already or not. Hello, Ridley. Especially since, you know, I get motion sick from the game, and going through the game for long periods of time is not really that great. It works on stream, but when I was trying to get everything... There we go. I think the super missiles are actually working. Come on, Ridley, my boy. God damn it. Where is he? Getting some missiles back. What? Honestly, I like the dynamic that Samus and Ridley have, with Ridley basically being Samus's nemesis. I always loved that idea. God damn it. Like, I mean, Ridley literally killed her parents, so... That was always one of the coolest for me. He keeps recurring a little bit too often, in my opinion. But, you know, a Metroid game without Ridley is not really a Metroid game. You know? Yeah, he is kind of like Bowser, even if I think the main problem there is that they have to invent more and more stupid reasons why he keeps coming back. Which I kind of dig, still, you know. Like this time, it's Ridley, but mechanized, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, his wings are gone. A mechanized version. And then in Super Metroid, he was just rebuilt. I think in Metroid In Metroid Fusion, he's basically genetically reconstructed from his DNA that they found on planet Zethus, right? By the X. I think they made a genetically reconstruction of Ridley, and then the X parasites took it over. It's like he's dead but not dead. There we go. I think in Zero Mission you fight a mechanized version of him already, right? I have to replay Zero Mission. I haven't played Zero Mission in a while. I think Zero Mission is the only one that's not on Nintendo Switch Online right at this moment. I think we're doing good. I mean, I have fought this boss before, so I can remember faintly how it works. I mean, I have played Super Metroid relatively recently. Fuck off, Ridley. Can't charge fast enough. Anymore. But yeah, I'll play Metroid 1 as well. Obviously, at one point we'll play Metroid 1. I feel like. There we go. I still don't think Metroid 1 is a bad game. A lot of people will recommend Metroid Zero Mission over Metroid 1. On the NES. It obviously is an NES game. And the first of the bunch. But yeah, I'll play Metroid 1 and Metroid 2. Probably at one point on the channel we're going to do that. You know, going back to the beginnings of Metroid. Impact crater. Honestly, we finished off Metroid. We finished off Meta Ridley kind of unceremoniously. I'd say, kinda. A little bit. I think we'll find a missile station along the way. Oh my god, what are these creatures? But yeah, I haven't been here in a while. I mean, we could have probably faced Meta Ridley last time. Still. But whatever. It's time to head to the final boss. I hate fissure Metroids. Have I ever told you that I hate fissure Metroids? I hate them so much. That's like one of the worst Metroid kinds. Because you can't just dispatch them like you used to. Do these just respawn? They are so hard to deal with. Really. If you are quick enough, you can actually dispatch them relatively quickly. With the plasma beam, but obviously it doesn't work all the time. This area looks freaky, honestly. I don't even remember how you climb. You know, it's a very different tint from what I was expecting. Even now, I don't remember this area too well. But it's a very different tint to the regular phase that we... Oh my god. Fuck off, really. I mean, if the smaller ones were just weaker and would explode sooner, that would make it a lot easier. Here we go. You know, the only thing I'm glad about is that I learned how to fight them, because I had to go back to the Metroid quarantine area, and I had to force myself to learn how to fight them properly, you know. Yay, now we have to fight 4 Metroids. You know what? Fuck off. And they drain your energy so fast if they actually get it, if they actually hit you. I just don't like them. You know what? They're kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. And there's multiples of them. Let's get out of here. Good. I also learned that you can just jump, by the way, with the morph ball. God damn it. Come on. What is going on? Okay. But yeah, you can just jump with the morph ball by pressing X. That's not something that I ever saw anywhere. I kinda did that. I needed that for one of the energy tanks. And I had to look it up. I think we're at the final boss. The beast inside the impact crater. I think I might have forgotten to scan Metroid. Where's it going? Oh yeah. Samus badass as always. Let's scan it. Morphology Metroid Prime. Highly evolved phase producing life form. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of phase, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These includes ultra-frigid breaths, multi-missiles, snare beams, and particle wave projectors. Its massive strength and barbed carapace make it lethal in melee combat. Recommend maximum firepower when engaging its enemy. Oh god. But yeah, it's only susceptible to certain beam weapons. So we're going to keep our distance, but not as much, honestly. As you can see, we're whittling down its HP quite a bit. Yeah, it's going to change. Oh god, why is it so close? push it back. Oh, it's susceptible to the power beam again. I think these give me power back if I need it. And health. And missiles. That's good. Thanks for the health back, dummy. Okay, ice beam. Honestly, ice beam should be doing more damage, in my opinion. Like, just as a little nod to the original Metroid, because it used to be a Metroid. Apparently, it doesn't do that. So, whatever. Oh. Okay, let's go after it. Honestly, I would appreciate your comment so much more if it wasn't the insults. I don't know. I'm going to let it stand because you gave me a sub. I'm not that old as well. But okay. I'll forgive it. Hi. Regular power beam. Thanks for the compliment, by the way. I read your other comment. It was really nice reading that. I had to kind of push the stream back a bit. Which, you know, I didn't really like, but whatever. Second. Oh, he's switching more rapidly now. I get it. I still don't get your joke. I still haven't watched it. I have so much stuff to do recently. Fuck. 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 Literally my arm cannon's literally not working. What is going on? Seriously? Holy shit. Okay, let's go. We're still in it to win it. Stayed on ice beam. Oh god. Mixing up my buttons now. It's not looking good, honestly. At least we get some energy back while we're at it. It's kind of what Metroid Prime does. I don't know if I fully enjoy the approach of testing all of your weapon skills all the time. Like, Metroid Prime is all about switching your different beam types and nothing more really. God damn it. Like, and they do that throughout the entire game all the time. Like, there isn't any challenge that is really related to not switching your beams. You know? There we go, I think. Let's go after it. Good. Good, good. Let's go after it. Holy shit, we have 10 viewers. It's actually pretty hype today. Holy shit. There it is. Oh my god. I don't remember how freaky this actually looks. Here we go. Morphology Metroid Prime, the core essence of Metroid Prime. Scan indicates that the phase and energy from the Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from phase-infused arm cannon will damage it. It generates pools of phase when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's phase and weapon system. The entity can also spawn Metroids to assist it in battle, rendering itself invisible when it does so. Oh god. We'll have to avoid its attacks. Where is it? Can we see it? There it is. Where's the stupid puddle of phasing? There it is. I think it switched. There we go. think we don't have a pool anywhere. Actually, a pretty neat idea to bring back your visors in this one as well. You know? I'm going to use a super missile here to destroy these Metroids and get some health back. I like this idea of this fight in particular. It's probably going for this one again, right? If I had to guess. Come on, dude. Give me another puddle. Where is it? Over there. We are at half health. Around half health. We're not fully done yet. Let's see if we can do this. Holy shit. I think it's a normal one again. Come on. Please. Holy shit. I think we need one more. Okay. One more and we should be done. Hopefully. Thanks, Metroid. Where is it? I think we got it. Fight is always stressful. Holy shit, I think we did it. We just beat Metroid Prime. Oh. Holy shit. And yeah, this is the last core exploding. Crater collapse imminent. Evacuate immediately. Sadly, we don't get a Metroid Prime escape sequence. You know?
Chozo's
a Metroid
Samus has been well rewarded, and now a new star shines in the universe. The bounty hunter, Samus Aran. What future and fate await her?
You kind of get one at the start, yeah. I think the visual might come at the end. What a game. What a game. Metroid Prime is generally one of my favorite Metroid series. Or generally one of my favorite first-person shooters at all time. It's such a good game. You know? I don't know what else to say, but I haven't said through the playthrough. I think I'm at 73. It's such a good game, and I really hope Nintendo brings out Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3 on the Switch. And I really hope it happens soon. I want to continue this, but I kind of want to wait until they bring out the remastered versions of those games, you know? Because, I don't know, booting up my Wii U and playing them, I could do it, but it doesn't really feel right. Especially after we played the remaster of the first one, and I definitely think they are coming. It's going to be difficult to determine when. They haven't really announced a Nintendo Direct for this month yet. And I highly doubt they will. But yeah. It would be funny if they come out next week. Obviously we're going to play them. It's a really good game. There's a few criticisms that I have, but those are mostly chalked up to stuff they fixed in later games. Like for example the weapon switching. The constant weapon switching you have to do in the game. If you have opened the door already, it should probably stay like normal, so that you don't have to switch all the time, which makes backtracking is kind of a chore in this game, you know? There is a new Wilds thing announced for tomorrow. I haven't seen that. Is there going to be a new thing? I haven't really seen anything about it, so... Yeah, the doors thing is one thing I would criticize. The other thing would be to actually mark on the map if you got an item already. That would help tremendously with backtracking and 100%ing. Oh, if it's a gameplay stream, I'm just going to skip the Monster Hunter Wilds thing, obviously. Did they? I didn't notice much of a difference, but I never played the original GameCube version. Not sure. Not sure about the Chozo lore. But yeah, those are some quality of life changes they could have done for the remake, obviously, since they changed it for the later entries anyway. But I think they just wanted to port the game over and just graphically enhance it, and that's it. Which I kind of respect, you know. Is the Chozo lore different in the Japanese as well? Because if it's different, I don't know. Maybe it was just they just retranslated the Chozo lore from the Japanese, and maybe it was a better translation or a worse. Sometimes it's a worse translation. So it's just a changing up how they present the lore. I didn't mind it too much to more directly tell you what to do, because the original was a little bit cryptic. You know, in the original I actually got stuck quite a few times because I didn't know what to do, really. Also, the structure of the game, obviously. It's the first in the Metroid Prime series. It was highly experimental when it came out. But the structure is not too great, I'd say. There was a few times where I thought maybe they didn't really tell you where to go, and they didn't have a clear path to go. And that was kind of a problem I found. I mean, I'm not averse to going back to the GameCube version and check it. I think it was very unclear where to go. Sometimes it's deliberate. But especially in the Phazon mines, it was very, very confusing. 74%. Literally, 2 missile containers could have gotten me a better ending. Very, very close. Yeah. Absolutely. Honestly, what they could have added is a New Game Plus mode that adds a few new stuff, but honestly, I'm totally satisfied with the remaster. It's the best we could have gone for, really. But yeah, we didn't even stream for an hour. This always happens with the ending streams. We didn't even stream for an hour. But super happy to finish Metroid Prime. Such a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with it, and I'm super hyped for a Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Prime 3 remaster at this point. You know, if they come out, I'm going to play them on the channel as soon as possible, because I want to have all 3 Metroid Prime games on my channel when eventually the Switch 2 comes out and Metroid Prime 4 is released. I want to play that day one on the channel, you know? So, yeah. I think that's all I have to say. I think that's pretty much all I have to say for today. So, what is up next? On this weekend, I think we're continuing Axiom Verge on Indie Game Weekend. And it's going to be the last Indie Game Weekend. Next week is going to be relatively normal. Yeah, next week is going to be relatively normal. We're playing Pikmin on Monday. And on Tuesday we're starting a new game. In place of Metroid Prime. And I think I can announce it already. I think the poll was pretty clear. That's Digimon World won. the original Digimon World for PS1, which is an instant classic and a childhood game of mine. So I'm pretty happy. So we're going to start next week, next Tuesday, with Digimon World 1. And they in that sequence they make that bomb jump look so easy. Fuck you. But yeah, Digimon World 1 will come next week. And on Wednesday and Thursday I actually have to choose what I'll do. Because we are probably going to finish Pikmin on Monday. So we don't have a Wednesday game and the Thursday game. And honestly, I might just in preparation for Monster Hunter Wilds just play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimates on those days. Fill in the gaps. And next weekend is going to be absolutely chaos because we are going to be fully embracing Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm going to play all weekends. Yeah, I'm going to play all weekends Monster Hunter Wilds, and the 3 days after the weekend, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, are also going to be full of Wilds. So yeah. I mean, if you don't want to get spoiled, or if you want to join, honestly, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to open a lobby. I'm going to put my friend code on there, so you can actually friend me in Wild, and we can hunt together. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. A new Monster Hunter game, and I'm super hyped. But yeah, I think that's about it. That's about everything I needed to say. And honestly, let's go back to this real quick. Yeah, you're probably going to be good on seeing stuff because you are going to be playing earlier. The way that Friday is going to work, I'm going to be playing very late because I don't know when I can pick up my game from my store. I'm going to get a physical copy, but I don't trust Amazon, and Amazon didn't have the right version anyway that I had, so I'm going to pick it up physically at my store. And yeah, we're going to start relatively late on that day. But we have like the entire weekend. We have like the entire weekend and the 3 days after, so that's like 5 days of just playing Monster Hunter Wilds and mostly streaming Monster Hunter Wilds as well. Like I'll probably stream the entire day, maybe. We'll have to see. But yeah, that's about all the time I have for you today. So let me get to work, really. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a lot of fun. If you really enjoy my content, please leave a like and subscribe. Obviously, it helps the channel out a lot. I'm going to put out more polls in the future for games that we're going to play, obviously, and you can check my upcoming games list as well. I updated it recently, and yeah, if you want a game on there, please do so. Please tell me, because I really appreciate all your input. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see all of you maybe tomorrow. Trilightning out.